The 2018 Chevrolet Corvette, and this one's blacked out, except for the red calipers and the orange side reflectors. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars Las Vegas. You come out here on vacation, you got to come check us out. If you're a car person, you like muscle cars, you like classic cars, exotic cars, and sports cars, well then, here you go. Check it out. 2018. Just a couple clicks on the odometer, over 15,000. And it's about perfect. I have had my hands all over this particular Corvette because I wanted to extra shine it up, even though it was pretty much shined up when it got here. But we live in Las Vegas, so we get a little dust from time to time. So I went over it from top to bottom again, the barrels of the wheels, the brake calipers. And so I got to put my hands on and touch just about everything on this car, and found out that there's not a heck of a whole lot wrong with it, folks. 2018, just a couple clicks over 15,000 miles. Go to celebritycars.com in case you've found this video on YouTube first, and you can look in to the Carfax, if any modifications were done, how many owners it has, all that kind of stuff. That's not my job today. My job today is to go over the overall condition, pretty much, of this black paint, because I know that's what you care about. Maybe you live on the other side of the country, maybe you live down the street. It doesn't matter. We put these videos together, take the extra couple steps to let you know exactly what you're getting, because maybe you're, a crazy Corvette guy that wants to make sure that this is about as perfect black as it can be. Fair enough. I'm going to let you know its condition. So come on in. Let's not screw around here today, because this is the more time I sit here, the more dust that's going to collect on this thing. Welcome to Las Vegas in black cars. Okay, well, since it has 15,000 and change miles on it, it's been driven, so it's going to have a little bit of road wear on it. When I cleaned it by hand, was I able to find anything major to tell you about as far as scratches are concerned, or chunks in the paint, or a ding, or a dent, or an acorn drop, or hail damage, or any of that kind of stuff? I found nothing that is making me, question anything about this beautiful car, except for the fact that it's got normal road wear on it, okay? It's been around for a couple years, and what does that mean? Well, come on in here. Let's just hunker down on the Chevrolet Corvette logo and look at the black paint around the logo. And you see little itty bitty marks. Now, there's two kinds of marks, normal road wear, and then there's the peppering, because you were driving a gazillion miles an hour. This car has no peppering. It's just normal road wear. Drive it down a highway, driving it down your local streets, doesn't matter. My point is that there's no major chunks taken out of this. Does it have the little itty bitty marks here and there? Yes, it does. Down here along this lower portion here, by the way, all of this is beautiful. There's not even a scrape underneath here, let alone, look, there's no dirt either. There is a little line here that goes across, and I thought maybe it was a clear bra, but it's not, and I'm not really sure what it is. But there's a little mark right here from here to here. Looks like there might have been a little guard on here. Maybe it was a license plate. I'm not really sure. You can barely see it, but it's down here, and I wanted to tell you about it because that's what we do here. Other than that, a couple little itty bitty normal road wear marks in this piece of chrome across the front, and this grate here, the grill, for getting ventilation in here, is all in one piece. It's all in really nice shape. If you continue along the front here, I'm just going to look at all of this and run my finger across. We just have really light, normal road wear. No big chunks, no big scrapes. Come on over here if you could, Quincy, just for me. I would like it if you just kindly show this location here, and then this location, and then this location, and I'll get my hand out of the way. And I just want you to, Quincy's hitting a fancy magnification lens there so you can see these little marks that I'm talking about. They're really mild, folks. Don't get excited about them. And we're underneath these really fancy lights in Celebrity Cars itself. We've got really big skylights that are shining, natural light in, and it's basically, you know, a magnifying glass on this black paint. So outside, trust me, you aren't going to see any of this because, you know, you get blinded by the light, and this is a very black, shiny car. Let's work our way down the passenger side. Actually, let's not. Quincy, let's look down on this hood. You know those little scratches that you see from microfiber towels and all that kind of stuff that I would normally see here right now? There aren't any. From what I understand, this car was ceramic coated, but that doesn't always mean everything. We don't know when it was done and how old that process was and so on and so forth, but it's a very special car. It is really, really, really nice condition. Just nothing but a sea of black. This windshield barely has any road wear on it whatsoever. This roof is in gorgeous shape. Yes, this does come off. Yes, this does go in the trunk, but we can't do that today because the clear one that goes on this car is in the back as well. So this one would have to go in your garage if you want to go for a cruise down the street because the other roof is already back there. So, but we're not going to take this off today. Go to celebritycars.com. You want to see any fancy pictures of inside, but I'm not taking this off again because then you got to touch the black, and I don't want to touch the black anymore. Just dust everywhere. Okay, now there is a super small scratch about the size of my pinky on the roof on the other side. I'll show it to you when we get there. All right, keep coming. Beautiful side glass, beautiful inlets for the brakes. All this is in beautiful shape. All the black, you know, the black can lose its color, but look at this piece. Look at this. This is just, wow. It's difficult to find just pure black with no little hairline scratches from microfiber towels and stuff. It's just unbelievable. Okay, while we're over here, let's just hunker down. I've already gone over all of this. Please look at these wheels and tires. From what I understand, and I could be wrong, call us at 702-818-1031 and prove me wrong or ask the question, it's fine. But I think from what I understand, they even ceramic coated the wheels. So I wiped off the wheels yesterday, and they are about as shiny as black as the rest of the car. So very, very special, very, very nice. There are no road wear back here. This is solid black paint. Down here we have a clear bra, folks. It goes all the way to, check it out. Oh, it stops here. All right, so watch my fingers. Clear bra starts here, goes down, goes down here, and then ends right here, and then goes to the bottom of the car and works its way back. So hopefully you already understand this, but I feel I should explain it anyway. There are a couple marks here. Every one of these Corvettes get these marks if you drive them. Right down here. These cars have been plagued with these marks since they were built. But smart people put a clear bra on it to protect it. So therefore, yes, there's a little mark there, there's a little mark there. It's all just in the clear bra. I'm moving on because there's nothing else to show. Very well protected. This whole door is beautiful. Side mirror, nobody hit anything. We're in good shape. Beautiful black, beautiful black, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Come up here to the front wheel and tire. No curb rash once again. Beautiful, shiny black wheel. The barrels are beautiful. The brakes are beautiful. Inside is beautiful. Very, very nice car. Let's go over to the passenger side now. We're going to look at the hood again. I'm just going to look at it again because I like looking at this hood because not very often do you just see perfection. So I've said this about, I don't know, 0.5% of the cars that we get in here in the color black. It's just if they're used, they're going to have marks to them. This one's used and it barely has any marks on it. I'm trying to find you some, folks. Okay, front wheel and tire, no damage. I already know. Beautiful. Along here, all this is perfection. All black all the way down the side. Maybe a road wear mark. Didn't hit anything, just stuff flying through the air. Probably get that off with your favorite polish. Okay, working our way down the car. Now, down here you get your clear bra again. Goes to the same location down to here and stops. Okay, so clear bra all the way across the bottom, all the way across here, and then we got a nice little scratch down here, but it's in the clear bra because it's protected. So you don't have anything to worry about. So there's nothing there. That's just, in regards to the scratch. It's a little longer than my pinky nail, and I can't even get my finger in it. And if I go like this, it might even, no, it's in there. Okay, but no harm to the car. Side windows, window tints, beautiful. Oh, okay, come on up here. You want to see a scratch? I'll show you a scratch. Right there. That's it. I'm not entirely convinced that somebody couldn't get that out, because I can't get my finger in it, nor do I feel it. But it's been there since we got the car in, and I haven't, dug at it. It's fine. But it could bother you. I'm letting you know it's there. And your rear wheel and tire, it's all wonderful. It's good stuff. Beautiful. The back end of the car, I spent some time back here too. The exhaust pipes are great. Nobody's backed in anything back in here. Everything's really clean around the tail lights. They're all obviously in wonderful shape. I don't see any damage whatsoever. Okay. I'm going to open the driver's side door. Before you look at this incredible interior, I'm going to pop the rear hatch. Okay, so you can see the other top. Wow. Everything is super clean back here. This piece is super shiny and super clean. It requires a wow. Sorry, but it's wow. It's beautiful. Sealed. Let's look at the engine compartment. Now, I don't know what it is about this particular car, but it takes your breath away a little bit. It's just so incredibly clean. And really, 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 really looks nice and really well kept. Like, I would underline that if we were writing right now. Very, very nice. Okay, the moment you all been waiting for. I gotta tell you, we had this, again, if you're watching this video, great, I'm not doing it right now. I'm not taking this top out right now. But go see the photographs at celebritycars.com there of this interior with this car and the brake calipers and just the whole combination. Want to talk about the interior, folks? There's barely even marks getting in and out of the car. That's how nice this interior is. The seats are close to perfect. I'm not allowed to say perfect because this is a used car. It's got 15,000 on the odometer. But, between you and me, it's about perfect in here. The red leather is beautiful. The black is beautiful. There are no scratches in here. Nothing's broken. The cup holder looks like it's never been used. The cigarette lighter, obviously, looks like it's never been used. The moisture in the leather is all still here. And my favorite location to check in a car is this bolster of getting in and out, because this is where everybody's back and hip hits it, climbing in and out. And so far, so good, folks. I'm going to say minimal to zero wear. So 5 out of 5. I give this seat a 5. Sometimes you get lucky. Now look, we're going to talk real quick about this car. You better hurry up and buy it, or I might have to buy it. It's incredible. This is very, very smoking. You watch, I've got 240 videos at celebritycars.com and Celebrity Cars Las Vegas on YouTube. And I don't really direct this much attention ever to an automobile, but this is just really, really something. So hurry up and call. You'll be lucky if it's still here to begin with. We've looked in the engine compartment, we looked in the trunk, we looked in the interior. Let's take it out on the road and make sure it does everything it's supposed to. We'll be right back. Okay, so as promised, we're in this 2018 Corvette. I got to get a little nerdy on you. I know all you Corvette guys, you can fast forward the next 60, 90 seconds. That's okay with me. But the condition and the like, I've never seen a Corvette like this. This red wrapped around where you sit. It's not over there. You're on your own over there with black and some red stitching, but the red wrapped around, it's just an awesome car. This is just really nice. And on top of that, let me nerd out some more. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and I'm gonna start this thing up. Can you maybe jockey that over to watch the dash as I turn this on? Look at all this color. Look at all this color. Look at all these neat things that go on when you start this car. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is just really, really, really awesome. And then, let alone do you have all this beautiful color on the dashboard, then you look up into the screen, into the windshield, and this beautiful heads-up display. I don't know. And then you got, your navigation over here and all this stuff. This is just really, the paddles are red. Everything else in the steering wheel is black and silver, but the paddles are red. This is a really, really nice car. Okay. Well, let's make sure the brakes work. Let's make sure it accelerates and make sure it does all these things. I'm not sure I'm going to want to get out of this one. Oh, I got to put my seatbelt on. Hold on. Real fast. Okay, foot's on the brake. This is an automatic too, by the way. That's the way it goes. I'm in drive, my foot's coming off the brake, and I'm going to hit the gas a little bit, and I'm not going to talk. I want you to hear it. Doing 40, I'm gonna hit the brakes. 3, 2, and 1. Incredible, wonderful, perfect, everything Corvette's supposed to be. That second roof back there does a little bit of rattling around. So I'm just saying that out loud. Is it a deal breaker? No, but it's got a little creaky thing going on back there. We'll get that addressed. Back on the gas pedal. Here comes the sun. Air conditioner was on, I just turned it off. Sorry about the phone. Okay, I'm back on the gas pedal. Foot back on the brake. Right turn signal's on. I don't know if you heard that or not, but man, that was a great sound. So yeah, I got up to about 35 miles an hour, 40 or so, and I hit the gas pedal just a little bit harder to see and make sure that you guys be happy and make sure the transmission rear end doesn't go clunk or any of those kinds of things. And that was awesome. Awesome sound. Just I don't have to say anymore. How about I'll say this, you're crazy not to buy this Corvette. How's that? You want a black one, you're looking for a black one, you want red calipers, you want a half red interior along with the black, there's no reason to look anywhere else. This is the last year for this body style. And this one shows mileage 15,359. Don't delay. See you next time. 702-818-1031 or go to celebritycars.com if you found this video on YouTube first and check out all the details on this incredible, beautiful Corvette. See you next time.